Joseph, from slave to prime minister. One powerful scene. Imagine this. A young boy stands in a quiet field, staring at the sky, convinced that his future holds something extraordinary. That boy is Joseph, the beloved son of Jacob. His father loves him deeply and gives him a beautiful coat, a symbol that Joseph is special. But Joseph also carries something even more powerful: dreams. One night, he dreams that his brothers bow before him. Another dream shows the sun, moon, and stars bowing down as well. Joseph innocently shares the dreams with his family, but those dreams ignite something dangerous: jealousy. His brothers feel insulted, humiliated, and threatened. To them, Joseph isn't a dreamer. He is an arrogant younger brother who believes he will rule over them. Then one day, far away from home, the unthinkable happens. Instead of killing him, his brothers sell Joseph to traveling traders heading toward Egypt. In a single moment, Joseph loses everything: his home, his family, his freedom. He arrives in Egypt as a slave and is purchased by a powerful officer named Potiphar. Now pause and think about this. Joseph could have become bitter. He could have stopped trying. Instead, he does something remarkable. He works with excellence. Day after day, Joseph proves himself trustworthy, intelligent, and disciplined. Soon, Potiphar notices something unusual. Everything Joseph manages begins to succeed. Eventually, Joseph is promoted to manage the entire household. A slave becomes a leader. But life has another test waiting. Potiphar's wife attempts to seduce Joseph. He refuses because he values integrity more than pleasure. Angry and humiliated, she falsely accuses him. Joseph is thrown into prison. Imagine the confusion. Joseph had done everything right, yet his life seems to be collapsing again. But even in prison, something extraordinary happens. Joseph's character follows him. The prison guards notice his wisdom and reliability. Soon he is placed in charge of the other prisoners. A prisoner becomes a leader. Then one day, two officials from the palace arrive in prison. They both work for Pharaoh, the ruler of Egypt. Both men have disturbing dreams that no one can understand. Joseph interprets the dreams correctly. One official is restored to his position, but Joseph is forgotten in prison for years. Then something unexpected happens. Pharaoh himself has a mysterious dream that none of his advisors can explain. Suddenly, someone remembers Joseph. He is rushed from the prison to stand before Pharaoh. Joseph explains the dream with clarity. Egypt will experience 7 years of great abundance, followed by 7 years of devastating famine. But Joseph doesn't just interpret the dream. He proposes a strategy: store food during the years of plenty to survive the years of famine. Pharaoh immediately recognizes something extraordinary. Joseph is not just insightful, he is a strategist. And in one of the most dramatic promotions in history, Pharaoh appoints Joseph as the prime minister of Egypt, second only to himself. A slave becomes the most powerful administrator in the nation. Years pass. The famine Joseph predicted begins to devastate the region. Nations travel to Egypt seeking food. Among those travelers are Joseph's brothers, the same brothers who betrayed him. They stand before the powerful governor of Egypt, Joseph himself, but they do not recognize him. Joseph now holds complete power. He could punish them. He could imprison them. He could take revenge. Instead, he chooses something far greater: forgiveness. Joseph reveals his identity and tells them words that have echoed through history.
What you meant for evil, God used for good.
In that moment, Joseph realizes the deeper meaning of his journey. Every hardship had prepared him. Slavery taught discipline. Prison taught leadership. Pain prepared him for purpose. Because of Joseph's wisdom, Egypt survives the famine and countless lives are saved. The story of Joseph reveals something powerful about life. Your lowest moments may be preparing you for your highest calling. Joseph's journey teaches us 4 unforgettable lessons. First, setbacks are often preparation in disguise. Second, character matters more than circumstances. Third, forgiveness is stronger than revenge. And finally, purpose is often hidden inside pain. A betrayed brother became a leader of nations, a prisoner became a prime minister, and a dreamer became a savior of millions. So if you are in a difficult season right now, remember Joseph's story. Your present situation may look like a prison, but it might just be preparing you for a palace.